Dry January is a chance to turn a new leaf and explore alternatives to alcohol. Mocktails and non-alcoholic beverages are more than just a temporary trend, and people are eager to embrace the sober, curious movement. Our next guest has written the book, The Dry Challenge: How to Lose the Booze for Dry January, Sober October, and any other alcohol-free month. Here to guide us on a spirited journey into the world of mocktails is author and journalist. We have Hillary Scheinbaum. Welcome, Hillary.
Hi, thanks so much for having me.
We're happy to have you. So let's talk about the sober, curious movement and why we're seeing younger generations shift away from traditional alcohol beverages.
Yeah, so the Sober Curious movement is all about reducing alcohol consumption. And as you mentioned, Gen Z is really at the forefront of this movement. They are interested in alternatives to alcoholic beverages. They are drinking less than the generations before them. And they're very health conscious and wellness focused consumers. So they still want to have those really delicious, tasty drinks, but without the after effects of alcohol.
Alrighty, and it's interesting how energy drinks have gained kind of that popularity and momentum as an alternative. Why do you think that is, and how do they fit into the sober, curious lifestyle?
Absolutely. So energy drinks, and specifically Celsius, has 7 essential vitamins, 0 grams of sugar, and they're made with premium ingredients. So all of these things combined are helpful to live a healthy lifestyle, and they're really great for making mocktails and mixing together. So all of that said, they are an essential part of, any dry January or any mocktail.
And you said it, mixing mocktails. So let's get to the fun part. Can you share a couple of your favorite mocktail recipes that we can enjoy during this sober, curious adventure?
Definitely. So one of my favorite mocktails at the moment is called the Tropical Vibe Salsarita, and you make it by taking a glass, filling it halfway with ice, and then you're going to take a cup of Tropical Vibe Celsius, which is a sparkling beverage. So it's going to have some effervescence, and it's going to have flavors of pineapple and starfruit. And then you're going to take 2 teaspoons of Vita Coco coconut water and 2 teaspoons of pineapple juice. Mix that all together and add a lime wedge as a garnish and serve. And this is a mocktail that is great for dry January, for the holidays, or for any time throughout the year when you are looking for a sip of, tropical paradise.
That sounds tasty, Hillary. I have an empty glass right here, but I wish I had what you just described. And I mean, you've been talking about this for a while, so tell us about your book, The Dry Challenge. What inspired you to write it?
Yeah, so the Dry Challenge was inspired by a silly bet that I made going into January 2017, and my friend and I decided to see who could go an entire month without booze. In the end, I won, he lost, and I realized that there are amazing benefits of going without alcohol, including better sleep, better digestion, financial savings, and so much more.
And to that point, I mean, not drinking alcohol can sometimes feel like you're about to join kind of that anti-social zone, with drinking being so commonly included with getting together. How can we change the narrative around that?
Yeah, I mean, alcohol is everywhere, but you definitely don't need to skip out on your social life. I think by taking charge of plans with friends and making, adjustments to your social schedule is very helpful. So I would take the lead and, suggest going for a hike or going bowling or, doing some kind of arts and crafts or playing board games even, just to get your friends together and keep on being social.
Yeah, there's so many other creative outlets that we can do. And it seems like, I mean, Sober Curious Mocktails, it hits a lot of notes flavor-wise, and also for things like not needing a designated driver or counting calories or just staying hydrated as you socialize. Would you say there's other benefits there, Hillary?
Yeah, absolutely. All of the ones that you mentioned, and like I said, better sleep and an enhanced mood. I mean, alcohol is a depressant, so without it, you are going to feel a little bit more elevated. And if weight loss is a goal of yours, you'll definitely be consuming fewer calories without the alcohol, unless you are replacing it with ice cream, as I do.
There we go. That's a good alternative there, too. Hillary, thank you for these tips. I'm going to let our viewers know where they can go for more info. You can quench your thirst without the hangover by visiting Celsius.com/mocktails.